Ready for a pick-me-up? It's Good News with Kristen on Y107.
What is the longest you have ever lived in one home? What if that home were to be pulled out from under you in an instant? 70-year-old Linda Taylor received a 2-month notice from her landlord that she had two options. Vacate the home she'd lived in for 20 years or buy it for $300,000. And after having been laid off and draining her savings just to keep up with the rent payment increases she had seen during the pandemic, she was not able to afford to buy her home. In fact, she had once owned it, but due to a shady deal, the previous owners were able to reclaim the home and just allowed her to rent it. She thought all hope was lost until she mentioned the situation to one of her neighbors who talked to others in the neighborhood. Her small community rallied around her, first negotiating the cost of the house down to $250,000, which she still wasn't able to afford. And then they set up GoFundMes, they hosted fundraiser block parties, they had art shows selling paintings, and in just 4 months, 400 of her neighbors were able to raise $475,000, enough to buy the house outright, pay for much-needed repairs to it, and cover a few months of utilities. Linda was over the moon about her gift, and she said, when it's yours, it gives you a different type of feeling. I'm safe. I'm secure. I have a home. Linda is also determined to pay it forward over and over again for the rest of her life.
Good News with Kristen. Catch every episode on demand now under podcast at y107.com, on the Y107 app, and subscribe where you get your podcast.